Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to all the brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity and the truth. Shalom to the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping this word in sincerity and the truth. Okay, I wanted to go into a quick lesson. Going into this video that the brothers that's been circulating, brothers have been uploading, reposting, and this one is entitled "About to be perished soon." Isaiah 32:11, and this is going into how everything is escalating, and this is just going into the mindset of Eve, and ultimately Eve, because that's all you see in this video, but Jake in general, but especially Eve. And even down here it says Jake is clueless when it comes down to the prophecies by Elder Tahar. Going into you got Israelites over in that region where all the bombs was going off, where all the missiles strikes was happening, and they scared. They're afraid because they're in the war zone. And you see, various other brothers been uploading this same video, which I'm about to play. In this GMS Awakening 144, I'm on Gabar, and he entitled it "How It Started versus How It's Going," WW3. So this is going to show you the mindset of our people, mainly so-called black women, Eve, that's in the military, in the army. While everything going on, our people do not take anything seriously, and they're going to learn the hard way about what the judgments of Yahweh Shema Shah consist of and who will be overtaken by it. So without further ado, I'm going to play this. Fair use, fair use, fair use. And the only reason I'm saying fair use is not because of, the brother. It's more so because of the audio. And I don't know if it's going to flag the audio or not, but Lord will it doesn't. I'm able to upload it, so play it.
We did World War I and we did World War II. Bitch, we'll do this shit again. Iran, we ain't scared of you. No cap. Where the fuck do y'all stay? We ain't never fuck Iran. Bitch, we did World War I and we did World War II. Bitch, we'll do this shit again. Iran, we ain't scared of you. No cap. Where the fuck do y'all stay? We ain't never heard of you. We send troops at your door. Bitch, we purging you.
Again. How you gonna be, Jack?
You see? I'm gonna play it again. Oh,
Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh by Shem Al Shai by Shem Rakakadash. Shalom to 144,000.
We did World War I and we did World War II. Bitch, we'll do this shit again. Iran, we ain't scared of you. No cap. Where the fuck do y'all stay? We ain't never fuck Iran. Bitch, we did World War I and we did World War II. Bitch, we'll do this shit again. Iran, we ain't scared of you. No cap. Where the fuck do y'all stay? We ain't never heard of you. We send troops at your door. Bitch, we purging you.
Again. How you gonna be, Jack?
as you see, I'm gonna play it one more time.
We did World War I.
Our people don't take nothing seriously.
Bitch, we'll do this shit again.
These women ain't never seen what real war look like. Women weren't even built for war. They wasn't even built for war. They don't know what they don't know what it consists of. They don't know what these other nations really finna come with. And it ain't like you finna just see troops running in where you at, and you able to just gun them down or shoot them down. Or it ain't finna be like it is on the movies. What these people don't realize is when these movies portray war, they don't never think about themselves being the ones being blown up. Showcase where you don't care about the characters that's getting blown up. You only concerned about the main characters. They don't understand that majority of these people will fulfill the roles of those people that gets that gets destroyed. They be getting taken out, and you don't care about it as long as the main character is taken care of, or good. They don't realize how serious and how dire the situations. Even Trump done said there will be casualties. He's letting you know some of y'all gonna die, but still go do your job anyway. You know, this is, and these people are not taking it seriously. I say these people, I mean 2/3 of our people, and you on the side of the enemy. And even if you do, even if they do survive long enough to see the return of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai is against Babylon the Great. So you on the side of the enemies when the Lord is coming back, you're going to be obliterated by the Lord. This is Jeremiah chapter 4. I'm going to start at verse 20 in the AMP. News of one terrible disaster comes close after another, for the whole land is devastated. Suddenly my tents are spoiled and destroyed. America, Israel, and Iran, war with Iran, WW3, Armageddon by GMS South Carolina 08, Elder Manata Satba. It says, suddenly my tents are spoiled and destroyed. My tent curtains ruined in a moment. Now this is going into the ancient Babylonian Empire when they overtook Jerusalem. They overtook our country, our land, and took our people into captivity. Verse 21, how long, O Lord, must I see the banner marking the way for flight and hear the sound of the trumpet urging the people to run for safety? Verse 22, this is the point. For my people are foolish, says the Lord to Jeremiah. They do not know me. They are foolish children and have no understanding. They are shrewd enough to do evil, but they do not know how to do good. And I'm reading the KJV as well because we have to get that word Sottish. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are Sottish children and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And when you get that word Sottish, it goes into stupid. And this is from the Lord's own mouth. Fool, foolish, silly, fool, Sottish. It says to be foolish, to be a fool, to play the fool. Let me get exactly where it has said. Stupid. Yeah, when you go into the etymology, it says to be foolish, to be stupid, So this is what the Lord is saying about stupidity. See down here, stupidity or stupid fellow. This is what the Lord is saying about our people who refuse to repent. That's why he said they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And this is our women. This is the so-called black women. You in the military. This is somewhere you for damn sure don't belong. War was meant for men, not women. And when you see these other countries, these other nations, when they go to war, you're gonna be met with men. You ain't gonna be met with women. And when these nations go to war with men, if it was men versus men, they just gonna take the men out. But if you get apprehended, they gonna have their way with you before they take you out. The Lord gonna be allowing all types of stuff to happen. But these women don't realize that you wasn't meant for war. But our people, like the scriptures say, they are Soddom's children. And they don't recognize the times that they living in, And I'm gonna get that too. Let's see. The seasons. Might be season. Let me see. Okay, I think I know it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, Matthew 16. I'm gonna start at 1 in an AMP. Now the Pharisees and Sadducees came up and testing Yahushua to get something to use against him. They asked him to show them a sign from heaven which would support his divine authority. But he replied to them, when it is evening, you say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be stormy today, for the sky is red and has a threatening look. You know how to interpret the sky, appearance of the sky, but cannot interpret the signs of the times. And our people are in that same state. They cannot interpret the signs of the times because they don't understand the prophecies. The Lord told us to measure the time diligently within itself, so we would know the signs of the prophecies. This is 2 Ezra 9:1. And he answered me and then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So we judging the times we living in by the prophecies that's taking place on earth. And this is what we supposed to do. But our people, as the scriptures say, are foolish. They are sottish children. They're stupid. 2 Ezra 9:1 in the GNT, he answered, consider all these things very carefully. When you see that some of the signs I have told you have appeared, you will know that the time has come when the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Abishai, will bring judgment on the world he has created. So our people do not understand what times they are living in and what's about to happen and what's going to happen to them, you know. But they and here it is, you got the U.S. military, you know, the women in the U.S. military getting on TikTok, well, you know, Eve getting on TikTok, dancing, talking about, you know, with the whole Iran thing, not realizing what's really about to go down. Iran is not alone. That's what they don't realize. Iran is not alone. But Babylon the Great is losing its allies. And a part of it losing its allies is going to make it extremely vulnerable. You know? Because who's going to protect Babylon the Great if it loses allies? Or who's going to go to war with it? You know? So I just wanted to go into that. I know brothers been, you know, speaking on this too, you know, as it's very recent news, and all this is ongoing breaking news. So Lord will is edifying. And on that note, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to all the brothers out there pushing this word of sincerity and the truth. Shalom to the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping this word of sincerity and the truth. Until next time, shalom.